What's up, guys? It's Gambit, and today we have our first ever farming video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about lodestone. I will say you can find this probably other places, but it'll be kind of buried deep in people just showing you where all of the possible places are. Or this one is probably a little bit shadowed by another one down in Weaver's Fen that is, if I had to say just based off everything I have researched, the most popular spot. I went down there, I tried it. I didn't particularly like it. This has been the one that's been the best for me. The other one, it was good, and you could see that there were the spots there, but, you know, it's popular. There's going to be other people there contesting. There's going to be, you know, go down there, farm it, and then come up here. Whatever you decide to do, but this spot in Great Cleave is really good, so go ahead, and we got to get to Battle Class Shrine, and what you're going to do here, there is many nodes kind of in Ostrog Mall around this area, and then following this path all the way over to Mokosh Springs and the little mountain there just to the south of it. There's actually a lot of lodestone here. I haven't seen anybody else farming this, so feel free to give it a shot. I think it's really good whether you are trying to just level up your stone cutting, whether you're just trying to make lodestone to make some coin, because it is actually a little bit pricey on our server. It's about 4 coins per lodestone brick, so pretty good opportunity to make money there. But once you fast travel to this shrine, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to come to this fort here that is kind of on fire. You can see back there, there's a few lodestones within visual range already, so pretty good spot. I will run through it. Feel free to follow along. You can see up there, there's two more little nodes right there, but let's just run this route. And this is way better if you go ahead and invest in a good pickaxe. I would recommend you do that. You can see I got an air moat down there. If you can invest in getting a mithril pickaxe, they probably run 400 to 500 on most servers. But just look at the perks. Get a perk that you like. I would recommend you get one that has the potential for these moat drops, just because that's going to be a little bit of extra coin that you can get selling those if you don't need them. If you don't have your mining maxed out, they got other perks. They got ones that will give you more XP just to help you level up. They got ones that'll give you speed boost so you can get to the next node quicker, all that kind of stuff. I'd say the one useless one that I see on most of these mithril pickaxes is actually the gathering recovery or something like that. When you gather a node, you recover health. Unless you're a low level, which if you're just mining this, you're probably not that low level if you're already in your farming phase. But yeah, he saw me. Rude. Not too many enemies around here, honestly. This spot's got some wolves and some soldiers, but the soldiers are pretty easy to avoid. Also, when we get over to the other shrine over there, there's some of the ancient skeleton enemies you might have to deal with. But yeah, all in all, this spot has actually been fantastic to me. But you see, we got about 4 or 5 nodes over there just on around here at this fort. 2 more right here. But if you are going to be doing a lot of farming, definitely invest in a good pickaxe, especially since it helps with your yield also. I'm probably getting about 1,000% efficiency on. They strategically put these wolves there, you know, so that you have to walk by them. All right, it doesn't look like it's here right now, but there's usually a brick up here, I believe. 2 more right here. Yeah, I have already personally gotten more lodestone in this video right now than I did running a couple routes of the one down in Weaver's Fen. So if you have good luck down in Weaver's Fen, more power to you. But this one has been absolutely incredible to me. You can obviously see where our next spot over there is. There's another stone. 2 of them, actually. Snapping back to the Mithril legendary pickaxe with the perks. Choosing your moat is completely up to you. If you are actually investing in a little bit of arcana and everything like that, and you need to get certain moats, then buy that one. Otherwise, maybe just look at your server and see what the most expensive ones are. I think typically they water moats are pretty pricey. Life moats. I think air moats aren't bad either. That's the one I'm running right now. All those are about 0.7 coins per. So there's another one. You see there's also a couple things you can grab just along your way here. Salamander snails, things like that. Alright. But yeah, with respawn times as long as they are for mining, maybe it's a good idea to go hit another spot and come to this one, but I would not ignore this one. You can see here's another one. There's just so much lodestone to be made here. Okay. Gonna have to fight through a few enemies on this one, but there's about 5 nodes down here. You can see the 2 right there that we're headed to. Just gonna gather them all up and do this all at once. At least start it. I don't even know if this one was aggroed on me. So, annoying, yes, but necessary. It's a little dark, otherwise you would be able to see a lot more nodes from here. There's a little cliff right here that you can see probably 4 or 5 nodes on. Okay. Then you're going to keep running along here. There's going to be one back here. I have to gather up all these enemies. Looks like the other ones didn't bother us. That's good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the horse. That's all for down here. We're going to run this way. Try to avoid as many enemies as you can. And you can see they're up there. That's what we're grabbing next. Not gonna bother with him. He'll retreat after a minute. You saw that one over there. We'll get to that, but while we're here, we're gonna run up here. And here's one. Again, I have seen this spot talked about in another video, so I'm not claiming to have found this, obviously. People have been farming lodestone for ages. I'm sure they know where this is. Things like that. Nice little moats you can get there, if you so choose. Come on, let me up. Alright, 3 of them right here. This is probably the best spot along the way. Yeah, very, very good route. I very much like this. I've never actually seen anybody else here hitting this spot. Maybe they are fond of the Weaver's Fin. I'm just not a big fan of that spot. Too much competition around there for getting to those nodes. And I would say from start to finish on this route, there's just a lot more nodes. I don't know for a fact, but I'd have to say it feels like double the nodes here that it is over there. Alright, so once you get all those, you're going to run over here. And just kind of peek down and hit all of these ones that you see. You can see where we are now. We've made it into Makash, obviously, and we're on the south side. This is nearly the end of the route. There's only going to be a couple more, but we've already gotten just so many out of this. There's one down here. And this could be the last one. We'll double check it. We'll finish this little cliffside here. There we go. You can see how many motes I'm stacking up though. 126. That's about 100 coins right there. Like that's very, very good. Looks like that is probably the end of this route. However, like absolutely phenomenal. Like that was a lot of nodes to be able to hit just on this short little path. Enemies are very easy to kill. This is a pretty low level grind here, so hopefully this helps if you were wondering where you get lodestone, or maybe you weren't having good luck with some of those more very popular places. Hopefully this one will help you, because it's not too bad. Lots of nodes, just like you saw. Recommend you definitely get a pickaxe, a legendary one with all the perks that you want before you start this. It's just going to help you out in the long run. But yeah, hopefully this helped, guys, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Appreciate it, everybody.